you to ask me if it was ever going to get started, I wasn't too sure. I was determined, hopeful, trying to stay positive about getting to be back at Westwood in person. But I tell you, it was a school year that I never imagined. It just felt like it was never going to get started. But when it did, true Westwood fashion, my staff came through like nobody else. They were incredible. And we really stayed focused on being true to what Westwood has always been, and that's being our happy place, not just for our staff, but for our students first. And I want to say thank you to all of our parents, because no matter what kind of learning it was, whether it was online, in person, or you got that quarantine email, or it was a flex day, you all were right there with us, partnering. We always say we want to partner with you. I think this year we partnered like nobody else. And so I just want to say thank you so much. A lot of people have said to me, I'll see them out in the community. I kind of live at the baseball field these days. I'm sure a lot of you do if you've got kids who play baseball or softball. A lot of people say to me, oh my goodness, what a tremendous year. You must be exhausted, like bless your heart. But I tell you what, it has absolutely been my absolute best year. And it was because of this community. And when I say community, I mean you, I mean Fairview, and I mean our kids and our staff. You all, like always, in true Fairview fashion, came together. So I can't not take this moment to say thank you. And boy, am I glad to have you in this building today. Because again, wasn't quite sure I was going to get to have an award today, but if we could, we were going to find a way. So I'm so excited to celebrate these students. They absolutely deserve it. I'm going to tell you that when we call their names in a minute for these completion awards, feel free to cheer for them, each and every one, because they've worked hard, you've worked hard, and it's just absolutely something to celebrate. So I want to thank you, and at this time I want to introduce Miss Lacey Gardner, and she's going to do our completion awards for our first, second grade class.
The very first one we have for second grade is Isabella Alton. Sally Bacon. Lily Catlett. Olivia Cook. Anne-Marie Cotton. Destiny Davis. Audrey Dedrick, Sophia Dickerson, Eden Flores, Leo Gilchrist, Kaden Hines, Cohen Pulaski, Declan McGuire, Max Priester, Kara Roswell, Gavin Wood, Ryder Workman, and the last one from Miss Warner's class is Asher Wynn. The next awards will be presented by Miss Matier.
All right, first friend will be James Addison. Adam O'Brien. Grace Chambers. Marcus Myers. Nathan Farley, Forrest Gilchrist, Jack Leslie, Susie Mary, Autumn Harris, Eleanor Hubbard, Hayden Maria. Dion Patel. Olivia Patterson. Paisley Raver. Daisy Rowles. Elijah Skelton. And Leslie Winter. The next class will be Miss Pape, and Miss King will be representing Miss Pape this afternoon.
Thank you. All right, we'll start with our first friend, Charlie Anderson. Anna Burleson. Addison Collins. Harper Hanby. Haley Hawk. Caden Horsnell. Atticus Jenkins. Quentin Kolaski. Mason McCord. Cash McCullough. River Morrison. Levi Nievenhouse. Nevaeh Rome. Austin Reimer. Gemma Seals. Emery Vaughn. Gus Whitman. And Leah Wilson. At this time, Ms. Tisdale will announce her class.
All right. Journey Atkinson. Cole Beard. Colton Blair. Jace Vogel. Riley Drolston. Keegan Duff. Shay Duke. Rosa Mae Glass. Hunter Hayes. Cash Ireland. Sean Kirkendall. Alora Luke. Sydney Nelson. Liliana Norval. Presley Pope. Oakley Putman. Jax Ursery. Madison Wilson. And Miss Sophia Wright. Next we have Miss Montana Spicer.
All right, James Peden. WCS second grade online, and some of these kids were not able to make it, but they're going to watch back later. So that one's here. That one's here. Tommy Tracy. Miles Tuttle. Carly Jean Sullivan. tell you, Montana came on new to Westwood this year, jumped in at the last minute, and took on WCS Online and has done an incredible job. Appreciate her work so much. And so proud to have these boys and girls with us today. Let's give our WCS Online students a round of applause as well. Great job. I see James up there. He's waving. All right. At this time, we're going to do our Pledge of Allegiance, and I'm going to need a few helpers down here. And so if I could have the following folks, these are our top Tigers throughout the year. They could come down and help me. Asher Wynn, Jack Gillespie, Sydney Nelson, Charlie Anderson, and Isabella Altick. If you'll pop down, and if everybody will face the flag, and please stand. Great job. Thank you, guys. You may be seated. Second grade, you may be seated. Oh. You want to sit crisscross applesauce right here. Okay. All right. At this time, we're going to go into our academic awards, and so I will introduce Miss Lacey Garner. She is going to do our reading awards.
All right, our reading awards for Miss Garner's class is Cohen Pulaski and Olivia Flip. For Miss Matier's class, Mason Farley and Olivia Patterson. For Miss Pape's class, Quentin Pulaski and Carter Keenan. For Miss Tisdale's class, Shay Duke and Sydney Nelson. Our next awards that will be awarded is for math, and Miss Matier will say those.
All right, the math award for Miss Gardner's class goes to Declan McGuire. And Eden Flores. From Miss Matier's class, Kate Hughes. And Grace Chambers. From Miss Pape's class, Gus Whitman. And Haley Hall. And finally, from Miss Tisdale's class, Sean Kukidal and Cole Beard. Miss King will be up to announce our science awards.
From Miss Garner's class, the science awards go to Kaden Hines, and Sophia Dickerson. From Miss Matier's class, Creed Ganeri, and Mia Kuzumato. From Miss Pape's class, River Morrison. And Gemma Seals. From Miss Tisdale's class, Jace Vogel. And Allura Luke. Ms. Tisdale will announce the social studies winners.
All right, for social studies, for Miss Garner's class, Leo Gilchrist. And Emery Cotton. From Miss Matier's class, James Addison. And Hallie Hunt. She's gonna get it from you later. From Miss Pape's class, Mason McCord. And Addie Collins. From Miss Tisdale's class, Oakley Putman. And Liliana Norval. Great job, boys and girls. Do we have Miss Hunt next up? Miss Langford is going to announce the next award.
Thank you. I'm so excited to recognize the next students. This year, we've talked about how unique and how extraordinary this year has been, and I don't think any more so for the students that we're about to recognize, in the areas of reading, writing, science, social studies, and math. These students have done all of these classes online and have done an amazing, amazing job. So we have a very special award for them, and we want to recognize them at this time. And we're so excited that some of our online students have been able to join us today. So if they're not here, we're still going to clap for them. They've worked really hard. Congratulations, James Peden. Thomas Tracy. Miles Tuttle. Carly Jean Sullivan. Ruby Daniel. Evelyn Fields. And Chase Kimmons. These were our trailblazers. They have worked so hard. We are so very proud of them, and we are excited to recognize them. If you'd like to take a picture, please feel free to do so.
I also want to recognize 3 other students. We'll get them a certificate as well. James Addison, if you'll come on down. They did online half the year, I believe almost, for a little while. All right, thank you. Kara Roswell, come on down, Kara. And Gus Whitman. I'd be amiss if I didn't take this opportunity to thank them. So great job to our WCS Online pioneers for sure. Oh, and Lily Catlett, where are you? Lily Catlett? I know you're here. Where are you, baby? Come on down, Lily. It's nice when you got Montana back here. She knows them all. Come on down, Lily. Very good. Let's give them a round of applause. Congratulations to them. Great job, guys. Y'all can go be seated. I never imagined in all my years as a principal that we'd be doing some online learning like that, but they did a great job.
Now we want to recognize our students who received the Related Arts Awards this year. Related Arts has been one of those places this year that's felt pretty typical for us. We were in the gym for the whole time that we have been learning this year, and then recently, and we're very excited that recently we were able to go back into the art rooms and the music room and the library, and our students could not have been more thrilled, and so we are excited to present these awards today. For art, we would like to recognize Cohen Kolaski and Harper Hamby. For library, Jack Gillespie and Sydney Nelson. For music, Mason McCord and Autumn Harris. And for PE, River Morrison and Journey Atkinson. Parents and guests, if you'd like to get a picture, please feel free to do so. Great job. Thanks, friends. Good job. Now for our Citizenship Awards, these students are being recognized for their outstanding behavior all year. We would like to recognize from Ms. Garner's class, Asher Lynn and Kara Roswell. From Ms. Mateer's room, Caden Maynor and Ellie Hudgens. From Ms. Pape's room, Cash McCullough and Anna Burleson. And from Ms. Tisdale's room, Hunter Hayes and Journey Atkinson. All right, friends, everybody look out there and find somebody special to get a picture. Okay, friends, you may return to your seats. Congratulations. Next, we have our awards for perfect attendance. Perfect attendance means that these two students have been here every day ready and on time to learn. They've had no tardies or early dismissals. This year, that is saying something special to have perfect attendance. So we really want to recognize them. Sophia Dickerson and Chase Kimmons. Chase is online. We'll make sure that Chase gets that.
We are so proud. I'm gonna go do a lot of order and do our dance team. We are so proud of our school for having different opportunities for our kids. One of those things is the dance team. Next year you'll find that's chorus as well. We also have a green team, a safety patrol, which we haven't got to do as much, but we will. Safety patrol, and a tiger team, which is our student council. So we have a lot of different things kids can get involved in. But super proud of our dance team members, so if they could come up, please. Skylee Bateman, come on down. Anna Burleson. Grace Chambers. Oh, you can clap for them, yes. Autumn Harris. Haley Hawk. Hallie Hunt. Kelt Kitchell. Presley Pope. And Paisley Raver. While you're taking a picture, I'll tell you a story. One of my favorite memories was about, I guess not this past January, but a year before that, January 2020. We were all at Fairview High School gym, and it was halftime. It was a basketball game against Hickman County, might be where I'm from. And these lovely dance team of about 80 members went onto that half court and had a little halftime show. And it was a beautiful moment. I was so impressed. You had amazing moves. Many of you were a part of that team. And just so proud of the opportunity our kids have had to do, just to get up and perform. That's a hard thing to do. And I was just really proud of those students. And we look forward to doing that more in the future. I think y'all got to do some filming this morning, dance team. Yeah? Yeah, so parents, if you're a dance team member parent, that'll be filmed. Mr. Bob King up there, we'd like to thank him. He's doing a lot of filming for us from the Fairview High School. And we didn't get to have a recital, but Mr. Bob King made it possible for these ladies and gentlemen to show off their dance moves, and so that'll be coming to your Fairview High School YouTube channel soon, so I wanted to share that. All right, thank you, dance team. Y'all can have a seat. AR. So a lot of things come and go in education, and a lot of things that they used to do when I was a kid, they just don't do anymore. But AR is one of those few things. So I'm feeling like I'm not too old if we're still doing some things that we did when I was in school. And that's AR. And so I'm super excited to give out these trophies. Miss Lankford has those, and so if the following students would come down, it's always a really big competitive thing. So Quentin Kolaski and Ellie Hudgens, if you could come down, top AR points. Super proud of these two. Parents, I know you're out there. Come on up and get you a picture. I know they worked hard. We've got some eager readers in this group, I'll just tell you. Thank you guys, you can have a seat. Thank you guys. One more round of applause for them. Our Top Tiger Award, our teachers pick, and as you know, we award them at the rallies. Each of our, little bit of a quarter, it's almost a quarter, it's about every 5 to 6 weeks we have a Top Tiger. And boys and girls, what are our school rules? Can you remember those? So proud, and I've done this now a few times awards days, and they have not let me down yet. So I'm just waiting for the day when they don't remember, but they've got it. These are not only rules for our school, but rules we hope they'll take with them throughout their lives. And so this Top Tiger goes to a student who embodies these each and every day. Super proud to give this to her, Isabella Altick. I call her Izzy. She's a sweet girl. Great manners. Love it. Thank you, Miss Izzy. Principal Award. That's me, I guess, right? hard for me to pick because I have different reasons for picking. It could be anything. It could be that this student had tremendous growth. It could be that they're always smiling and just such a positive influence in our building, that they're a good friend. And for each of these students, it's for two different reasons. But they're both amazing students, and I just want them to know how proud I am of them this year. And that's Nevaeh Rowe. I'll let you come down first, Nevaeh. Congratulations. So proud of you. Stay right there. Nevaeh is a sweet, sweet girl. She's always making the right choice. And you know, it's those students, you know, who are quiet that sometimes you forget to recognize. And Nevaeh, that's you. You're a good girl always. We can always count on you to make the right choice, and I appreciate that about you. So let's give Nevaeh a round of applause. And just stay right there, okay? This next student recently wrote me a letter. And I'm going to tell you, I've gotten a lot of letters and a lot of cards in my day from students, and I'm going to say it absolutely brought me to a stopping point and some tears. Super proud of this young man. We've had a lot of time together and a lot of growth together, and just made me a better principal. And he told me some things and told me thank you for something, and I want him to know how much I appreciate him. And his name is Jax Ursery. Miss Langford, will you get their picture? I'm gonna let you hop up there. Oh, you want me to sing with them? Okay. Got it. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Again, I can't say it enough how proud I am of these students. One more time, let's give this group a big round of applause. They deserve it. I'm told that they have learned a song and they are going to perform for us. So I'm going to turn over to our second grade teachers as we have our performance portion of our award ceremony. Second grade, if you'll please stand.
Friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. You got faith in me. You got faith in me. You got faith in me.
Alright, I want to say thank you again to our families for coming in today, and I want to give these students one more round of applause for the tremendous year. I forgot to do this in all the other awards days, but man, I think it'd be bad if we didn't all say thank you to these teachers.